everyone, I am Geraldine Simon and I will be sharing with you guys my experience during my medical interview or my medical exam at St. Luke's Extension Clinic in Bocobo. So today is March 13, 2020 and my medical interview, I did my first day yesterday, which is March 12, and the result is smooth, and I already have my vaccines here. So I got two. I only got the MMR and the tetano. So I will be sharing with you the outline of what time did I leave here from my hotel. So I am from Cebu, so spare me my English. Sometimes I will speak Bisaya. So I arrived from Cebu here in Manila last March 11, and I was supposed to get my medical exam on Monday, but thanks to my husband, he forced me to do my medical yesterday. So I left from the hotel where I only stayed here around within J Bocobo. The hotel's name is Manila Manor, and it's only like around 15 minutes by grab car. Yeah, 15 minutes or less. So I left here 4:45 in the morning, and when I get there, there were already a line, but it's not that long. So the guard asked me to prepare the S260 interview appointment, the SLEC online appointment registration form, and since I already made my payment through Security Bank, I also bring the original receipt. And then I prepared 4 2x2 ID photos, which I put my name in all of the 4 photo IDs, and then a photocopy, the biographic page of my passport, and then yeah, that's all. So he put it in order. I don't know which one is first and I don't know which one is last. He put the IDs in a Ziploc, and then he gave me a form, like a waiver form for COVID-19, which is the current situation here in the Philippines. And then he told me to go to the other guard, which is by the entrance, where I was checked with the thermometer for if you have fever. And then we were allowed to go inside. While we were inside, we were told to sit anywhere because the counters are not yet open. And then around 5:30 in the morning, they turned on the lights at the counters. So we were just scattered around the chairs, and then by around 6:45, my number is 24. So I was called to go to the photo room where they did get my photograph for their registration. And then I don't know why, but when the guy gave me back my document, he stapled on a purple, it's just a small form, which the label is medical applicant. So I don't know why. And then after that, I was sent back to my table, and then there are staff who will arrange you by your number to sit where, which part of the chair arrangement. So, and then I was told to sit on the right because like there are three portion of the seating arrangement. Then I was sent to the far right because my document, as the staff said, make sure to show your document with you because she's looking for something like the tag that I got. So if you are e-medical or just a regular applicant, then you will be separated. And then around 7 o'clock, I was called at window K. So there's from A to window A until window L. So window L is for the verification of for online payments or for bank payments. So I was called, and then she just asked me what's my name, who's my petitioner, and then my birthday. And then I think she also asked my interview date. So I said my interview date is on March 23. And then around 7:15, she sent me no, after for during for the whole duration, uh, she's not just saying something. She will only ask me few things, but that's only the basic questions. And then after she verified my bank payment, she gave me half the form of the registration. Then she told me to go to um, the third floor for the x-ray. So when I was already in that x-ray, it's already around 7:20. um, no, 7:15, I went to the x-ray at third floor, and then I was immediately um, accommodated. And then after the x-ray, she sent me to the fourth floor for the blood test and the urine. So since I ready to pee. Oh, by the way, guys, I before I went to the urine test, I peed while waiting. So make sure, because I have overheard while I was at the x-ray that this girl was asked to go back around 7:30 because she said she peed around 6, which of course you don't have to pee 2 hours before your medical exam. So that's why. And then so I was taking the blood. They took my blood test, and then I did my urine test also. And then 7:30 I went to the fifth floor to get my height, my weight, and then for the eye tests, and also the the waiting time that takes too long is for the medical exam, for the physical exam. I don't know why, but it started. I was already done around 7:40, and I was called around 9:15 for the physical exam. So there are two parts of the physical exam rooms. They have, I think, 10 rooms, but there's only 1, 2, 3 who's operational, or the doctors are already there. So I was sent to room number 5, and I am the third person to be examined. So 9:20 I was called in by the doctor. She's a lady. So when I get inside, I sit down, and then she asked me my name, who's my petitioner, my birthday, and then she asked me to open my mouth, which I showed my teeth, which she saw I have incomplete or missing tooth. Then I said yeah, and she also asked me if I am feeling something. I said no. And then she asked me about history of surgery. So I have one for my appendectomy, and then she asked me if it's a normal or the laparoscopic. So I said laparoscopic. I had a scar in the middle and two by under my belly. So, and then she asked me um, to get undressed. So she said follow the picture that is posted on the wall, where I have to only leave my bra under your underwear. So don't worry, guys, it's a very smooth um, physical exam. So I was really scared if um, what will be done to me. So um, I put on the the dress, the gown. Then she asked me to stand facing the wall, and then she just checked something at my back. I don't know what she's looking for. Then she asked me to lay down on the bed, and when I lay down, she checked my heartbeat, and then she checked my pulse, and then she also asked me to bend my knees, and then she pressed something in here, and then she said, yeah, you're good to go. So I went back to the US counter, where I gave the staff my form and my passport. Did I give my passport? Oh, I'm not sure. I think I only gave my form. Then she said, just sit down and I will call you again. So after 2 minutes of waiting, the lady at the US counter called me again, and then she said, okay, you can go to the third floor for the result of your x-ray. So I went back down there, and then I gave my paper to the reception, and then she said, sit again and then you will be called again. So few minutes later I was called, and then the staff told me to go back the next day, which is today, at 8 o'clock, and then the guard just show to the guard my receipt, which she gave me, and then my passport. So, and then she said it will be the guard who will tell you where to go tomorrow. So I went home, and then okay, let's fast forward, since today is my second day. So I left here at the hotel 7:45, and my appointment is 8 o'clock, so it's just really near from here. So I just took Grab, and then when I get there, from the entrance, they just check my passport and my receipt, and then they do again the thermometer thing. Then inside there's the reception, there's the information where you will go, you'll present your ID, your passport and your form, your receipt to the guard, who will tell you where to go. So I was really worried, and hoping that I will not be sent to the fourth floor, because I have seen old videos telling everyone that um, the 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 hint is that if you are told to go to the second floor, that means your medical exam is fine and no problem. So also, if you will be sent to fourth floor or the third floor, that means you'll undergo sputum tests. So I was really hoping that I will be sent to second floor. So when the guard said, okay, you can go to the second floor, oh my god, like I have my almost teary eyed, because I am really worried. I think I thought I would be sent out to fourth floor, and so I went to the second floor, and the waiting time took too long. Like I was cold. Hold on. I arrived there 8 o'clock, and I was cold around 10 o'clock. And they don't have priority number. They also don't do first come first survey basis. So whenever your document is ready, even if you came in like 9 o'clock, if your documents are ready, if your results are ready, then you will be called ahead by, regardless what time you came in. So I was called 10 o'clock, and then so I have this one on my left and then another one on my right, which is only I was only given MMR and then tetanus. So I thought I will be given the polio vaccine, and when I asked the nurse, he said that I will only get the polio vaccine once I will have my ticket, and also once um, ano, I can get it anywhere, any clinic or any hospital, as long as I will get a polio certificate that will be presented. It's not a requirement. The certificate is not a requirement for visa purpose, or like if you'll go to the interview, it will not be looked. It will not be required for you to present during the interview or during the visa releasing. So that's what happened during my medical exam. And um, just a reminder, guys, you don't have to worry. Although previous months and previous days, I have been coughing, like, because I'm worried. I am really worried of my cough, and even yesterday I was still coughing. So just pray to the Lord that everything will be fine. Stay positive and drink lots of water. You don't have to drink those milk, because although it may help, I did drink some of that, the soy milk, but I'm not sure if it helps, but maybe just did the vitamin C twice a day, just just because of our current situation for the COVID-19. So I think it helps, but above all, you just have to pray and have faith that everything will be fine. And so now I will be waiting for my US interview, which will be on March 23, and hoping that it will not be cancelled or moved, because just hoping. And yeah, that's my experience with my medical exam. So see you again next time, guys. I will be doing another vlog regarding my US interview, with hoping it will have a good result also. So see you again, guys. Bye.